This identity becomes a ledger item. That's the problem. Identity is not a line on a balance sheet. It's an inner orientation, and forcing identity destroys the person's autonomy. Idiots. Now, why does identity matter? It matters because of things called autonomy and competence and relatedness, right? There's this thing called the self-determination theory, right? So let's get scientific. It's not boring. Dishi and Ryan identify three psychological needs: autonomy, you choose; competence, you can do it; and relatedness, you belong. When parents micromanage, they throttle autonomy. What gets liked rather than you stop choosing, you perform. You become what gets liked rather than what you actually are. SDT shows that when those needs are met, people are more intrinsically motivated, happier, persistent in life. And when they're not, you'll feel hollow, over apologetic for things you were never even asked to do. That's basic human firmware. Now, the long version: if your main motivation is external rewards like your parents, approval, or, maybe earn some money for your grades, right? Trophies, as in sporting events, a braggy school crest, you'll chase that and lose the intrinsic stuff that actually holds real meaning. Guess what longevity and durable success require? The intrinsic stuff. It's messy, it's slow, but it is shockingly resilient. Now, there are some dangers here, right? Being someone that you're not. Pretending is a pathology in business casual. I mean, the authenticity literature, right? Books on being yourself. It's mercilessly clear. People who live authentically, who act in ways consistent with their true values and feel low self-alienation, they score higher on life satisfaction and lower on depression. Wood, Lindley, and Maltby and others developed this authenticity scale, and they found that authentic living predicts better well-being. Goldman and Kernis and several meta-analyses back that up. Authenticity equals healthier psychological functioning. So the whole be who they want you to be model is literally a mental health hazard. It's a red flag. And parents, if you're doing this to your kids, you gotta stop. You want to make an automaton or a healthy adult who is ready to tackle the world? Now, translation for the people raised to be trophies. You trade a stable external signal like my child got into X for internal instability. You look successful on paper and miserable at 3 a.m. That's not irony. It's a clinical finding. Now, if you've ever been sold the grind equals meaning con, shut it down. Positive psychology gives us a much better map, right? Seligman's PERMA model: positive emotion, engagement, relationships, meaning, accomplishment. These show that purpose and engagement, not bank account flexing, predict flourishing. Flow research from Csikszentmihalyi shows that people experience the deepest satisfaction when they're challenged in areas that fit their skills. That sweet spot. We call this flow, right? You want purpose and flow, not burnout chic, believe me. Yeah, money helps. So does a sense of meaning. Pick your metrics. I choose meaning every day of the week, and objective studies back this.